incredible. You with your like your belly show. This no perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
Yeah, he blew Baltimore fucked out.
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah.
Yeah,
Story
Arizona
if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focusing. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash
they make that shit all realistic.
My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission, coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't on that lane switching, this is what the game is.
Oh, you traded Griffin? You gave Town that ball?
Incredible, honestly unforgettable.
You gave Town Griffin?
Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Double time, double time. No. 3 down. 3 down. Kill. One flip. Motion. Chef. Safe. Check 50. Tighten up.
This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
A'Shawn Robinson coming out of the University of Alabama. A big, physical, intimidating force who had to learn to play with more leverage. Otherwise, he was going to get blown off the ball in the NFL. Looks like he's learning his lessons after that play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Go, 4 down. Go now. Zebra. 41. We got to wedge that. Hey, defense.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
3rd play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Hey, alert!
From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 4th down, and out is the all-pro punter from a year ago, Michael Dixon, to punt for Seattle. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game.
I just don't do that shit on that my side of the field.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh, no.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, that shit sucked me into that, boy.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby
Talking
Wagner.
about this bull during fucking.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down.
Surprised they hang on to them niggas like to drop shit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Akers. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 3rd down, Akers. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Play action. It's gone. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Antonio Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, well, this one-on-one is hard.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20.
No, you go.
Guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the 41, Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sean Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 59, Mike. 59, Mike. Check. 59.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Leonard Floyd in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, shit.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, they take...
Try to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Delano Hill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Hey, 0-0-0.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson dancing to his left. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. To throw on 3rd down. Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Ramsey.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Fielded at the 43.
Oh, my God, this nigga be so
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, L.A. Josh Reynolds, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's good to make it 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, I picked up.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Too. I know he's old, but he's better, like a better choice from what that I had. Like that nigga was like. I just saw people picking people up, so I'm like, oh, damn, are we allowed to do that, I guess? So I just started grabbing motherfuckers.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board.
Touch 50, touch 50.
From the 27th, Wilson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Back up in that area. But I'm like, fuck. All I had to do was keep going and put my hands up.
On first down, it's Carson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line. Too quick, too quick. 51 the mic, 51 the mic. Let's go, let's go. 51 Mike. Mike 51. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 30. They'll run on first down. Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 2nd and 2, Wilson. They find Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. To throw is Wilson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Leonard Floyd.
Oh, shit.
And he will score. Touchdown, L.A.
I don't know why you threw it there.
He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick 6 last year, remember it, but it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this. These linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs.
They got to go
love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Now it's starting to get dark now, because this is 21 points.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Man, that was like a 102-yard return.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores, a 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
He was wide open, yo.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
I'll go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This fielded at the 2. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. A shotgun snap for Brown. He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete. Touchdown, L.A. Antonio Brown with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be a 2nd and long. To try again after the sack. Wilson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. Airing it out for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Let's go, baby. First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Goff now looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. They worked very well there for a 1st down.
Pass the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, in this instance, can take him into the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. On 1st down, Akers. And he coughed it up, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, and what a tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie. The things you got away with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
This fielded at the 2. It's a foot race. He's at the 40. 20.
That's my
10.
That's my backup running back.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, they're just having fun. I mean, they are clicking on every single cylinder, offense, defense, and here, special teams.
And how about the extension of the lead? This one felt a lot like, you remember Seattle-Denver Super Bowl 48? Percy Harvin to start the second half. Seattle was already firmly in control. Now, they feel like they can't be caught.
Yeah, they are firmly in control right now. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and set.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on first down. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. You know, you wonder how the Rams' game plan in Super Bowl 53 might have been different with a healthy Cooper Kupp. He was injured on November 11, torn ACL, out for the year. He was on his way to a 1,000-yard season in his second NFL campaign at 566 yards in 8 games before the injury.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 34. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On second down, Akers, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they're looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Who's breaking the rules? What do you do?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
He said he didn't know.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's going to look deep for more.
They made me click on the
and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Off his back foot.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. He's got a man, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
How this nigga open 2 plays in a row? What the fuck?
Wilson from the downhill throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Like 30-yard pass.
To throw is Wilson. To throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 18. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Will Dissly, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Myers connects on the PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
No. Thank you. Hey.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Off play action. Here's Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now it's Lockett. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
Oh, they did.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Wilson on 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh? I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right? 14. Got it. Hey, 41 Mike. 41 Mike. 41 Mike.
Here's Wilson operating from the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
14.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. Third down here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The Seahawks on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Check tight end. Check tight.
Get him, Snap.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Operating from the gun. Wilson able to find Turner. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Buying time to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. To throw again on second down. Wilson. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
No, you know that's bad. Thank you, baby.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Bless you.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers, and this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So that last penalty making this third down much more manageable. Third down, 4 yards to go. Out of the gun. Gone. This will be caught by Brown. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Yeah, we played twice.
Returnable for Lockett. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing again on second down. Wilson, and they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. On first down, Wilson rolling to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battle all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for Los Angeles, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. don't know. No, it wasn't, man. I was about to play 2K. I'm gonna try to see if we got our 5. If we got our 5, I'm ready.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position.
Oh shit, got town tomorrow. Got some bop in it. You loose. Well,